Hey, it's your boy Blak Vader. This is another Black Clover review. It's pitch black as it gets. Last episode, Asta was on trial for doing his thing, and they needed a scapegoat to basically put him on trial because they don't want to take responsibility for whatever happened with the elves, even though I guess that wouldn't be a good enough excuse. So during this episode, Asta is on trial, but they cut to Mother Teresa. Yeah, actually, Mother Teresa. She was from the first season, and they tripped to this dude named Nij. And Nij was there, who was trying to lure the kids from the first season. If you guys remember that, the Magic Parliament ends up coming to that location to pick up Marie. It's a flashback, and during the flashback, what's that other girl's name? What's her name? Rebecca Scarlett. She's the bartender in that town that they're in. At the same time, she also met Asta, and I think she went on a date with Asta. It was a funny thing because what's her name was like mad hating in that series. So they go to the newspaper, and then everyone across town is opening this newspaper. The real truth about the newspaper is really when you're gonna have to watch it in a petite Clover at the end of the episode. But Asta's also in the newspaper saying he's the devil that started everything to begin with. So it cuts to Asta on trial. From that, what's this guy, the Libra Scales guy, his name is Daminatio or whatever, and he's basically calling Asta a devil, calling him evil. There's nowhere he can run. We'll pull up wherever you're doing. You might as well just go to jail now. It's over now. Like, we're rich, we're royal, and we need someone to blame, and it's gonna be you. So the scale guy harassed him. That's when the Black Bulls hideout pull up. Everyone pulls up, and the Black Clover's squad is really, really deep. Like, they got fire guys, lightning guys, black swords guys, dude that can lay magic traps like a Yu-Gi-Oh card game, ice wizard chick. It's they're pretty OP. A witch that can deal with fate and threads and stuff. Like, you're kind of not beating these guys. So they pull up, and they're like, yo, Asta's our dude. I don't know what y'all doing, but we here to defend him. And so they start, they said they put the whole Black Bulls team on trial at the same time. And then, Yami, the leader, he's like, yo, I'm not having it. I'm just going to pull up and try to slice this dude. As soon as he tries to slice him, Nozel and Fugelin, the captains of the Lion Kings, and I forgot, Nozel, I forgot what the squad was, but they pull up. You're like, yo, I know you were trying to kill this guy, but like, come on, just chill a little bit. And they come up with a letter from the Wizard King saying like, yo, the Black Bulls are on a quest to find Devil, and if they don't, Asa can die. And then Scales guy's like, okay, whatever, it's all good. And the trial ends, but everyone's like, Asa gets this thing on his wrist, it turns invisible, saying like, yo, we know, we got GPS, you're on house arrest in the Clover Kingdom, you ain't going nowhere. It cuts to the Damnation guy, or Damnation or whatever, the Libra Scales guy with the Wizard King saying like, yo, you can't protect this dude forever, we need someone to blame. And then the Wizard King's like, yo, he's not really the guy who's did all this, you know that, right? I don't even know why we're even doing this. So, well, it's basically the episode. What else? It has a moment with the Wizard King and Marks, the guy who's always watching the Wizard King. They finally see each other. They have a little moment, but that's basically the whole episode. It was, it's leading somewhere. So, this is the part of animes you usually gotta make sacrifices for, the warm ups, the little mystery and everything. We gotta introduce some other stuff before we get to some other stuff and some other stuff and some other stuff. But that's the anime life. If you guys like my review or whatever, I think Black Clover is always lit. Follow my page. I do music, videos, and all type of stuff. I'm bringing to you more stuff this year, and we're going real far. It's your boy Blak Vader, and I'm out.